Keep the ball moving. Attack the defense before it resets. With the ball at the slot, the handler uses back-to-back screens to dribble to the opposite wing. As the corner guard lifts to the slot, the top screener uses the ripped screen to cut to the rim for the finish if open. The handler can also attack the lane himself for the pull-up or finish, or hit the popping big at the top for 3 if the defense collapses. If nothing opens, the big first pops to the top, then moves to the wing to set the screen and flows into the two-man game. Starting at the slot, the handler dribbles to the opposite slot as the swingman from the opposite low block lifts up to set the screen, then dives to the rim for the finish if open. The handler can also keep it for the drive himself. On the weak side, the corner shooter uses the big's elbow screen to lift to the slot for the kick-out 3, or attacks the space if the shot is not there. If neither option opens, the handler flows into a handoff with the big wing lifting from the strong side corner, and the big wing attacks downhill for the finish. Starting at the slot, the swingman on the same side drops low to set the screen for the shooter lifting up from the low block to the wing for the catch and shoot 3. He can also fake the screen and cut straight to the rim for the quick finish. If the low shooter clears to the opposite corner instead, the swingman steps up to screen for the handler, then rolls for the finish inside. If that action is stopped, the big from the opposite elbow steps up for the two-man game, while the weak side big wing lifts to the top for the kick-out 3 if the defense helps. Starting from the wing, the handler swings it to the top, then to the opposite slot big. After the pass, he follows to the corner and screens for the corner shooter, who lifts to the wing for the catch and shoot 3. If the screener fakes the screen and cuts to the rim, the defense may collapse, opening the quick pass back to the corner for 3. If the lifted shooter does not have the shot, the big flows into the handoff and he attacks right away for the finish. If the first pass to the top is skipped, the top swingman uses the slot big's flare screen to lift to the wing for the 3, or the handler can keep it and rise for the shot himself. Starting high on the wing, the cutter passes to the slot, then uses the big's rip screen around the arc to cut baseline to the rim for the finish if the pass is there. If not, the ball swings to the opposite wing while he stays low. From there, he can come off the low screens to lift back to the original wing or the deep wing for the catch and shoot 3, or use the opposite low screen to rise to the other wing, take the handoff, and drive to the rim.
It's a 5-point game. Last time they met in Atlanta.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what the
ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Pass to Alexander Walker. That fall.
Cozy can hit.
And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny.
Postseason with some momentum, right? While lottery teams want to finish strong and have something to build off of.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Johnson and Okongwu man the post.
Just about being in the right situation, in a role that plays to your strength. That's really unlocked some things for him.
Now here's Alexander Walker.
Coming up next, the Phoenix Suns. New looks, new plays. Stay tuned.